This video is to all whites, Jews, and Asians who think that I'm wrong or that I'm being too extreme or too harsh. Your groups have made demands of me that no man should ever hear from anyone, much less groups of people. Take my top martial artist challenge down. Do things in a way that is quote unquote fair. Think about this. Whose challenge is it? Is this, some kind of Olympic challenge? Or is this my challenge? Is this the most common form of martial art? I mean, how much sparring gear sells every fucking day in this country? The most common martial arts competition. But they want to tell me how to do my competition, and that even though it's the most common, it's not fair. So right away, they're starting off on a false premise. It's, their precepts are wrong. Their whole argument is the foundation is faulty. Okay? Then they covertly drug me, and I have over 15 witnesses, and I have interviews with other people who have experienced similar things. Dozens of interviews. So, yes, this is proven. And I have recordings of things that prove that, yes, they are harassing me. I'll put the playlist in the comments. So when you put yourself in my shoes and you see how your races are using mental health to cheat you out of your rightful place, out of my rightful place, right? If you were me, right, and you were in my shoes, how would you feel about it? Would you give in to their demands and betray your race, your God, your culture, and everything you think is right for a bunch of people who have been harassing you, whose network we all know consists of rapists, robbers, pedophiles, child molesters, just bad people, serial killers, white-collar criminals, drug dealers, pharmaceutical scum, alchemists, secret society people that, kiss donkey butt. Google it. They ride the goat, which means riding the dick of the guy who represents the goat. Okay? This has many meanings. Okay? Riding the goat has homosexual connotations, and the goat refers to a man in the spirit of the Baphomet. Okay? Starting to get it? Who's penetrating who, I don't want to get into. To make a long story short, when you research this stuff and you look at it as somebody who's raw, who says, what are they actually doing? Let's read between the lines. Yes, they're fucking each other in the ass. They're fucking goats in the ass. And, and I'm not saying the Freemasons per se, but there are secret societies doing these things. So you tell me that what they have requested of me is even a fair request. To put me in a position where I'm being guilt-tripped, where they're trying to take advantage of the situation, okay? That is not fair. My challenge is so damn fair, there's no words for it. Nobody trains me. I live in the middle of nowhere. I have trouble even getting fresh water that isn't drugged. Because my own parents helped them drug my food in the house, I have to go out every day and eat a ton of junk food. Go into this stuff all over my house and stuff, trying to keep up with it, while I do all my work, right? And usually my room is clean, but the last couple of months I've been drinking and smoking, and it's like 4 in the morning right now or something. Yeah. Okay? But my challenge isn't fair. You can't beat all your heads together, billions of you people, and millions of you people in secret societies and government groups and political groups. You can't find one person to beat a fucking drunk at the most traditional martial arts fucking competition. How dare you pretend that your techniques are better than mine? You can't find one person to beat me. And I'm fucking smoking weed and drinking all day and night. My sleep patterns aren't even right. You niggas is punks. Punks. How dare you pretend it's not? How dare you? Especially after all you've done. The fuck is wrong with you? Because you're short and your little man complex, we have to suffer? Because your feminist complex, your LGBT complexes, your white supremacist complex, your Zionist complex, your Asian culture complex, we all have to suffer? Because the people don't want to admit they don't descend from dragons? That black people taught them martial arts? We all have to suffer? How dare you? How dare you dishonor your ancestors, God, your race, our country? Everything everyone holds sacred. How dare you ask this of me? What the fuck is wrong with you people? What is wrong with you people? I swear on my ancestors, there isn't a white, Asian, or Jew in the history of humanity that I wouldn't murk in ancient combat, and almost certainly within a fraction of a second. How dare they? How dare they?
For these white people to tell me to pretend that some white guy is better than I am is like some white kid, pretending to be better than Jordan, and white people saying, oh, say that white kid is better than you. And it's like, nobody's that stupid. Like, look at these guys, right? This from the news, far-right marshal. Look at these guys. These are the white guys who want to mat up, so to speak, right? Look at them, You can tell how they're built. They're slow. They think slow. They move slow. And this is white people as far as I can see. You know what I'm saying? I'm maneuver might fucking kill him in a split second. Dude, there isn't a white person alive in history that could beat me at fucking an ancient combat, toe to toe. Not a single one. In the history of the world. Look at these slow fucking like moron ass motherfuckers, They're like Abraham Lincoln ass, body types, man. Ichabod Cranes and shit. Look at these hacky sack dudes, these emos and shit. This is what passes for tough in Europe. White people getting drunk. I mean, come on, cuz. I don't mean to sound racist, cuz, but come on. Put yourself in my shoes. You can move like 10 times quicker than them. You're more agile.